Hi there, welcome to Campfire Fox Lists, where I list a few things and we talk about them. Enjoy! Builder's Block. Well, this is definitely a very strange game. It came out around 98, 2000 by Jaleco. It's really similar to Bust-A-Move, where you have to line up these colored, well, instead of bowls, they're blocks, and you make clusters of them. And the more you get together, the bigger you build a house. Your goal is to make as big houses as you can in puzzle mode, and try to store those, and try to match what they require you to do. Let's say they want 3 houses, you got to put 3 houses away to clear the level. That's kind of cool. And then there's the standard head-to-head, which is like that. And then there's arcade, where the gameplay is pretty similar. You have to build these houses by putting these same colored blocks together while fighting an opponent. It can be versus a computer or another player. And whatever blocks that you took to build your house with that you claim gets thrown onto your opponent's side, which their screen moves down, and once it hits the bottom, it's a lot like Tetris and Bust-A-Move, it's game over. It's not a bad puzzler. It's a shame that not many people have played this. It's a pretty decent game and it's well worth giving a shot, even if it is a little weird. Tale of the Sun. Tale of the Sun is a really strange entry into the collection of weird games for the PlayStation 1. It's a caveman simulator. You basically go around and you smack things with a stick, and you eat fruits and vegetables and animals, and you get stronger. Depending on the things you eat, you level up like your lower body strength, your upper body strength, and all that kind of crap. And it makes you better at playing the game, but there's not much gameplay to it. I guess it's one of those getting gameplay out of what you can with entertaining yourself sort of a thing. It's pretty similar to the modern game Rogue Legacy, except for this kind of sucks. When you get killed, you have to play as your children, and which you don't really get to see or anything. It's just a character you pick. And when you die, you leave a gravestone. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's a weird game. Just give it a try. It's worth a shot at least. It's got some RPG elements to it, and it's an action game. And it's kind of similar to that new game about the monkeys that evolve. I forget the name, but yeah, give this a shot. It's worth a try. You might even have some fun. Tall Infinity, also known as Tall Unlimited. Tall Infinity for the PlayStation 1, and I think PSP later, but we're focusing on PlayStation 1, is a really interesting puzzle game, where you're on a tower that, as time, it starts lowering, and you have to take and match these diamonds, these green, red, blue diamonds up to make the tower climb higher. Yeah, it's definitely a weird concept. I haven't seen anything like that recently. It's reminds me of Devil Dice just a little bit, and it's one of those puzzlers that just kind of slipped under the radar at the end of the PlayStation 1's life. And if you enjoy puzzlers, head scratchers, and just really weird indie games that might have done well if they weren't indie or so limited in scope, give it a shot. I mean, it's worth your time to at least try it. Aquanauts Holiday. Aquanauts Holiday for the PlayStation 1 is a really relaxing game, or frustrating one, depending on how you look at it. What makes it weird is the fact that during this time period, a lot of games on the PlayStation 1 were action-oriented or adventure, whereas this one is about being on vacation and just exploring. I mean, it's kind of similar to the modern game Subnautica, except for it's got nothing to do with survival. You can build an optional reef that looks a lot like Tetris blocks, and your goal is just to explore the ocean. I mean, that's all there really is to it. You know, you just kick back, chill, put on your headset and have fun, I guess, with exploring, or just get really, really bored. And choice is up to you. Anyways, it's worth a try, I guess, and not all chill things are terrible, I guess. Enjoy. Thanks for sitting around and humoring an old fox and his tales. If you'd like more, please hit like and subscribe. And remember, nothing is more frightening than a fear you cannot name.